Hello everybody, welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex or streamed live over on twitch.tv/Seannosaurus Rex. However you are watching, thank you for watching. My name is Sean and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch a game of baseball. Most of the time it's going to be inside of MLB The Show 24. Sometimes it's in something else. We tried a little something different with MLB Slugfest. I didn't love that game, but I kind of want to go out and see if I can find a different Slugfest game that maybe works a little more for what I would want to use it for, but that's a problem for a different day. Today's problem is Garrett Cole. He's 2-2 with a 2.97 ERA. We have Levi Stout on the bump. He is 2-0 with a .33 ERA. I have been a little tentative with the pitching situation, and it is starting to affect the bullpen, so we might try to push Stout a little bit longer than I have some of the other some of the other pitchers, excuse me. The batters, my brain interrupted myself jumping to the next sentence before the previous sentence finished. The at-bats for the Yankees have been real difficult. We've had a tough time putting them away. They're doing a lot to get the bat on the ball. We lost in extra innings yesterday. We're not getting double plays. Our offense is anemic. It was really bad. I was way more tired than I realized because you can see it in the game footage. Like, I get irritated, sure, but it's like, why are you even swinging at that? It's because I'm not seeing it well. Like, I'm panic swinging. I was second guessing myself. I think we got called out. We got called for a weird strikeout real early in that game, and the pitching routinely used secondary pitches. I just instead of the primary pitch, and it completely threw me for a loop. I was all out of whack the entire time, and then being tired makes some of those decisions go what? But it's okay, because we're going to just flush that game. We're not going to worry about it, and we're going to jump into game number 3 of this series. Oh, thank God. Aside from the 13-1 win, our offense has been pretty rough in the last week plus. Go back. I don't think we've scored more than 5. 5 is the most we've scored outside of that 13-1 win, which feels like more and more of a fluke every day. Let's jump in and play a full game like we always do. We're on the road. Partly cloudy. Levi Stout. Rayleigh in left. It's a right-handed. Is there anybody I can put there? Trammell can play left field. It's a speed reduction, but I think we're going to just kind of work with it. Marlowe would be an interesting pull. He is an interesting pull, actually, because he's less of a speed problem. Let's do that, actually. Speed reduction, I should say. So we'll go there, and then Marlowe. Okay. I don't know if I love Raleigh in the catch. Well, no, with against a righty. Put France there. A lot of righties here. We're going to need to probably put... Who's the quickest right-handed hitter? Let's do that. Let's put him in the 3 spot. And then we'll get Marlowe down there at the bottom of the order to kind of mix things up a little bit. That's a triple righty. That's not what I want. Yeah, let's do that. Hitting coach has not been happy against right-handers. Is Urias... Hold on. Is Urias... Oh, he's a right-handed pitcher. Who am I thinking of? I am thinking of Rojas. Okay. Let's fix the DH spot. Rayleigh could be a good DH pull there. We'll go Trammell. I'm glad that the game stopped me on that one because I did not mean to put a right-handed hitter there. I got Urias and Rojas confused. There, like every season, I get just 2 players backwards at the beginning of the season, and my brain is screwed for the remainder of it. It's always like game number 3, I just get the wrong guy's name. I'm thinking of the one guy, and I just say the wrong name, and it's just, it's hell for the rest of it. We're almost done with this series. Almost done. We're going to be off to Washington after this, so that could get kind of interesting. Show 24. It's game number 50 today. Thank you everybody so much for watching all the videos, hanging out. Appreciate it.
What do we have on him? He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound.
I don't know.
So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one. Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
All right. So our Hall of Fame hitting difficulty is dropping.
That one misses. Ball 1.
See if we can. We just got to be a little more patient here.
First pitch, 7:07.
Four seam at 99. We just saw a slider. That one's at 88. It'll top out at 91. A knuckle curve at 85. Circle change at 90 and a cutter at 95. Slider dropped again. Okay. Ooh. It's game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Pacers Celtics tied at 64. Oh, I thought I hit A to swing at that.
For whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch.
There's the fastball, and you can see this was a large part of why yesterday was so difficult for me. It's 3 sliders and then the circle change, and we finally get that fastball on pitch number 5. Doing a better job staying alive here. We've let a couple of good pitches go outside of the zone.
2-2 now. Just off the outside edge. Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound. Maybe trying to get.
So I think it's a good swing and a good take there on pitch number 5 and number 7.
And here it comes.
Okay.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals.
Ooh. It caught the bottom of the zone. It's a couple times I've actually hit the A button, and it hasn't gone. Darn it. That's okay. That's a good at-bat. That's a 9-pitch at-bat. Not something we're particularly strong at.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped.
Darn it. That was our best contact in yesterday's game, too. A couple really nice swings. That's a good swing. Just unfortunate, just a bad luck out there.
They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton. Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to.
Ooh, that's just a bad swing. Too aggressive. Kind of too committed to the slider there. It's a bad.
That one hit the knees.
Trying to start all around.
Zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Okay, foul it off.
The count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
Pitching a little differently to this other right-handed hitter. It's been 4 seams and knuckle curves where it was sliders and a circle change.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Oh, it just panics. Those have been such a problem for me in this series, especially yesterday. There was no reason to swing at that. I think it's just one of those chunks of time. This happens every once in a while. You can see it. You could see it in yesterday's game as well. I think we had a perfect piece of contact with Ty France, and we had another good hit with somebody just right to him. Otherwise, we were rolling over stuff or just under it. It's just one of those tough games. Do our best to flush it and move on. But unfortunately, that was not the start I was looking for. But you're looking at too like a just, yeah. We're in the middle of a big long stretch of games, 17 in a row that we'll be playing.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. One up, one down.
A couple bad strikeouts there, one looking. It's a good at-bat with Julio that we just kind of weren't aggressive enough on. And then,
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
There was some questionable strike zone as well in yesterday's game, and that is a strike.
Too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Right through there for a strike.
Where we threw that Vulcan change was questionable at best yesterday.
A little out
There we
front there
go.
as he swings through it. Wow, no
Still
fair
high
right there.
inside.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip
It didn't sail the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to. It's okay. Wanted it to sail. I think it just kind of flattened out a little more than I wanted it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Curveball somehow just kind of kept going.
The pitch. The punch out there. And there's
Okay, we got him like they got Rodriguez.
Batting
A decent at-bat from them. Fouled off a pitch or two here or there.
And up next for New York,
Some good
Aaron
takes,
Judge.
but just got beat by a fastball low.
Here's a tapper towards short.
If you look at the JP Crawford, if you look at the Julio at-bat, I mean, everything was low that had movement to it. So when he throws that fastball, nails the bottom of the zone, you're looking for it to drop just a little bit instead of bam right there. And I'm sure there's a different energy out of me today. I got done with the video yesterday, uploaded it, and then just went straight to bed. I didn't go straight to bed. I watched a little bit. I knew I was too hot to go to bed. Too hot.
That really stands out.
Okay. See what he wants to do against the lefty here. That is a fastball right down the middle.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Okay. Foul it off really late. Okay. A little surprised at 4 straight fastballs.
When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Another fastball? Wow.
The pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat.
That's a little dicier than I realized. I thought it was going to be a fastball that was going to sail up on me, but instead it was a slider that almost got me.
And the first offering is not close.
Okay. Cole's letting us stick around in these at-bats. He got to an 0-2 count with Raleigh and still walked him.
And the right-hander deals. Swings
way too aggressive there.
Front that time. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And that's off.
At least the 2 swings were at the pitches nearest. Okay, okay.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time...
Hey, we're making him pitch. We're making him pitch. I think that's a win. You just got to kind of suck it up and deal with it. This is good to be able to double that into the inning number 2.
For Seattle, Ty France. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
Way outside, straight to the backstop, and the runner stays where he is.
That's okay. Hey, we don't want to be on number 2 at second. I also just, it took me a second too long to get the button figured out.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. They got it.
When it cuts to the I know it's LB to advance in like my head, like I can tell you that. But when the camera doesn't like switch and like my brain can't compute it quickly enough.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And he can't make the play.
I think it probably is still being out. No, we're actually going to make it. Okay. Should be a base hit.
First and second, 2 down. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. Swings through that
Way too
one for
aggressive
strike
there.
one.
We're way too late.
Really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
We're doing a better job, though. We're at least swinging in the zone.
Here at the top of the second. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
We do have him up to 40 pitches.
2 outs.
Okay.
Gets a piece.
Okay.
And stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third
The
out.
contact swing.
Mariners
I'm
lead
trying.
the
I'm trying.
to the bottom of the
Trying to get
second.
out of this.
No score.
Out of this little funk here.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now, Juan Soto. Stout back to work. Just missed.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Wee.
Foul ball
Ooh,
there.
boy.
Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Soto gave us quite a bit of trouble in yesterday's game.
Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. That one fouled off.
I keep forgetting it's a 4-game set. Because in my head, I'm like, oh man, we have, you know, we did game 1 yesterday, and then we have 2 and 3, but it's
on the ground,
foul.
And that's just foul.
Foul.
Soto on at first, nobody out. Good job to
We're getting him swinging here.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Definitely went to the wrong base, but I do think
and stepping in for the Yankees,
a 47 speed. Okay, he's a little bit quicker. Wells, he was kind of the nightmare guy yesterday. I think he was 3 for 4, something like that.
In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Got him looking.
Wow. Okay, that is surprising.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
DJ LeMahieu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball.
Dang, and again, we can't draw up anything that gives us a double play.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And that chance handled.
Kind of the closest that we had was the first out that was caught on the fly.
The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Taylor Trammell. First offering, and it just misses.
So we have
We're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around
42 pitches in that first
first
two innings.
Needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's a 1-1. Where'd that last pitch miss? Righty delivers. That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Judge ranging back to the one track, makes the catch.
We just can't get anything by him.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
I thought that was going to be a slider.
Verdugo makes the grab
Okay,
for the
that's. I think that's the worst at bat we've had. Our only 1 pitch at bat so far.
J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
Okay, way too aggressive on those last 2. We had done such a good job in the first 2 innings and the first at-bat of this 3rd inning to drive the pitch count up, and then just 2 really bad plate appearances. Looking for that slider, like both times, and they're just really bad pop-ups.
Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jose Trevino in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses the zone. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one the other way.
Nice grab, Marlowe. Nice job out there in left field.
Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0.
All right. 1 hit for each side. The bright spot with the way the offense, or with the lack of offense, has been the defensive and the pitching side of things.
New inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Cole back to work. And that's off.
So we had an average of 21 pitches in the first 2 innings. I think 9 total.
There's a strike.
In the second. Ooh, he went. Darn it. Tried the contact thing.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. He reached on a walk his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Josh Rojas.
Damn it.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Fuck me.
Even though it's right,
Goodness gracious.
He doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's off.
Do it inside. I mean, that is brutal. Looked high, he threw it low. Looked low, he threw it high. Foul it off at least.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And misses inside.
Okay. All right. At least fouling it off.
The pitch.
It's outside.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Got me.
He battled for a long
He
time,
threw the
finishes
fastball.
with a strikeout.
I saw it before, and like I just.
Like that one. Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Cutter.
Flied to left his first time.
That's
Fouled
Benson.
off. He was late. And ball 1.
That's the low fastball. It's when the four seam in that last one was a cutter. Really giving me trouble.
And a ball evens the count. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
How? Okay.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Okay.
2 on.
Hey, we got a little piece there, a little bloop shot.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Ooh, darn.
But that goes
It's
foul.
way too early.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Knuckle curve has given me a lot of trouble.
And 1 and 2.
That one's well outside.
And there's a ball. That's down and in. Cade
Marlowe.
up next. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there.
Let's go, Mitch Haniger! 3-run blast!
He'll touch them all.
I think that was even a
And that's how they
contact
take
swing
the
as
lead.
well.
It's 3-0.
Nothing better than
Ooh,
hitting
we
a home run
finally
with your
just,
team
we
out
wear
in
him
front. He's
down.
enjoying a fun trip around the bases.
And we have been what feels just ice cold at the dish with Mitch Haniger.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up
Ooh.
next, Cade Marlowe. He's 0 for 1.
That is a great take. Great take right there.
Swing
That's
and a
Benson.
miss, strike 1.
Way too early.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the
I
zone
don't
for the
know.
strikeout.
I don't know.
3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I can't believe the France hit. That is wild. But okay. Okay.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. And that's off the inside edge.
We are not missing by much.
3-1.
I don't know. I guess just kind of.
The pitch.
Hope he'll roll over something, I
Swings and
guess.
fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to
That's
take
the one that
walk.
sails.
You know, Boog, it's
Damn
been
it.
said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Hey, we're okay. We're all right.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. There's one, and that's
There
two.
we go. Hey, that's the 2 ball that we needed a couple of times in yesterday's game to hopefully settle the pitching stuff down.
And the Yankees nothing.
Whatever. I keep saying, oh, we're just watching it away. Hey, like yesterday.
Back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated
The
hitter,
line to kick the pitch.
Taylor Trammell.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times.
It's good
Pitch
contact
selection's
again.
been off the charts today.
Again.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one is lifted in the air.
That's good contact
Charges under
again.
it.
That's not a good swing, though.
Corrals it. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Gotta settle down.
Crawford. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in
Oh,
for a
no
strike.
problem at all. Don't worry about it at all. Thank you for stopping by the stream.
In the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Okay, there we go. That's
Way
inside.
inside, gets out of
How's
the
it going? Good to see you.
On the ground, right side.
That knuckle curve has like a lot of movement. It is giving me a lot of trouble. Weird looking.
Right-hander kick steals. And down on
I
strikes
didn't
it
want a
goes.
check swing.
And
Why
it's
was
a
that?
3-up,
Why
3
can't I
inning.
figure out the
And
fucking
1-2-3
check
for
swing?
the Mariners. But they lead
Ugh.
3-0.
Fastball, a heater right at the bottom of the zone has been destroying.
Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And
Okay.
that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees,
So
just
pitching
lacking discipline
wise,
at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to
Foul
make
tip
contact
there.
at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to third, and that one
that
finds
was
its
the
way
way they won the game
through.
yesterday.
Four
Damn
to
it.
start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And he deals. Headed towards the corner. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. And a good eye there.
Ah, come on.
The
I
shortstop
tried to
takes
steal
the
a
ball.
strike high, maybe get a pop out.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Return throw to
There
first.
we
Got
go.
him.
Double plays to end the 4th and the
that'll do
5th
it.
inning.
He continues to roll on the mound.
doing all
His
right.
5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Caleb Ferguson.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ferguson.
All right, so a new pitcher. We get to the bullpen of the 6th inning. We'll see what he brings. Sweeping curve is at 81, the cutter's at 88, and that four seam's at 97.
Ferguson,
and we actually see the four seam.
27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Couple of righties up.
In the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Marinaccio getting cranked up as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And another ball. Left field. Verdugo ranging after it.
Darn
Pulls it in for the out.
That was a 12-6 curve, I believe.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Tried to go with the contact swing there. That's just too aggressive. Way too aggressive.
That's not even close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch.
Ball.
Oof. First ball of the at-bat. Not good. Yeah, I went. Darn it.
Struck him out.
Sweeping curve, giving me some trouble here. Damn it.
Right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rojas in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
And that just misses.
Okay.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Drop. Okay, there we go. A little base hit there. Hopes 2 out, full count base hit. Let's go.
It's really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Oh, darn it. We were way too early on it.
There's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning.
Okay, let's take a little sixth inning stretch. Sixth inning stretch, real quick. We'll be right back. We're calm, we're cool, we're collected. A little disappointed in myself with that last at bat, if I'm being totally honest. A 1-pitch at bat. I was trying to get on top of that fastball. It just dropped a little more than I was anticipating. We'll be back shortly, so stick around. YouTube, it'll just be a quick click. YouTube, Twitch, we'll be right back. And we are back, ready for the bottom of the 6th inning. We're going to stick with Stout here.
Jose Trevino. Slap the other way, foul.
We're going to start the 3rd time through the lineup here with the next batter.
Now 1-1.
Dang.
1-1.
I want to try to push Stout through one more inning. So warming up Adcock and Saucedo. Saucedo's not going to have much in the tank. Oh, hang on. Let me check one more thing. Okay, we have Munoz. That's good news.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him.
Oof, that was a real bad slider, but we got him at the bottom of the zone.
Almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The left fielder.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex.
I hope you have this, Saucedo. I need probably need a good start. That's a generous strike right there.
These hitters have been
I mean, it's been a good start. I need a lengthy start.
Fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
That's okay. That's okay. Neither of those pitches, I don't think were right where I wanted them. It's okay. It's all right. A little bit of a lead to work with, I think, which makes, not even I think, which makes
the corner. Strike one.
Makes the decision to push a little easier.
Swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Okay.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oddly enough, like, normally I complain about kind of these slow burn,
I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that
slow burn innings.
Judge at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
But hey, we're
Verdugo.
not getting burned.
First with 2 down to the inning. And ball 1 to Judge.
He is getting kind of low on energy.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Verdugo around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's okay. That's okay. We're not getting crushed by it.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And that'll load the bases.
It's okay.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike 1.
It's okay.
Tonight, his slider has been really
Everything's okay.
impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Good eye in that spot. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. And no one can run it down. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score and they tie it. It's 3-all.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's the strike.
Where's this location been all day, man? Fuck.
In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. A 2-out bases clearing double. That is.
Got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I thought we could get out of it. Huge problem with Soto. Well, I think we got a couple bad calls there.
He can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
It's all right. It's all good.
So digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's already.
Hang on.
Homered in this game.
Slider at 82, sinker at 93, circle change 85, four-seam at 93.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. righty deals. That one fouled off.
I think when we got the bases loaded, we probably should have brought in a fresh arm. I was a little too committed to getting him through the 7th, or 6th, excuse me.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. There's a strike.
It's fine.
One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Early?
Oh, 2 now.
That's
Bounce
bad.
that off to the left.
That was a bad
Do it
swing.
again.
Thankfully, it was a contact
All
swing,
tied
so we were
up
able
here
to
in
at
the
least
top half of inning number
get
6.
something.
Got him. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, that fucking little sidearm that he has.
Something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In there at the knees.
Wasn't going to do a whole lot with that pitch. Okay. At least got a piece of it.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there.
Good take.
And that
Good
is
take.
ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2
It is
strikes.
only the second ball.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't
Down to
chase that
3-2.
time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Nails at that one. It's a strikeout.
You've done a really good job letting the pitches go
Impeccable
by.
command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
Back in the Bronx.
We are just doing so little against this team offensively.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ty Adcock. This is his 3rd time out this year.
I don't. It's weird. I've never needed a day off from this game more, and we don't have one for another 10 games.
And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
There's a reason that is the part of the lineup that is just so feared, is that
The 0-2.
bottom of the 6th inning.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Marlowe going back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Let's fucking go. Cade Marlowe just saved me with the worst slider we've thrown all freaking day. Woo!
And brings back a homer.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. The 1-1. Bounce to the right.
Okay, well, good idea, not executed very
On to
well.
France.
And maybe not a good idea, maybe just more of a ballsy idea.
Here's Jose Trevino. Out front, rip foul. Oh, and 2 now. Inside,
Ooh.
just missed.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. France takes it to the
Okay.
bag, and the Yankees.
It's a good bounce back there, defensively. Hey, thanks to Marlowe out there in left field. Whew. Unfortunately, we're going to have to see the power part of the lineup at least one more time.
Compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
97 on the fastball, circle change at 86, a slider at 83.
And the pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to
What
chase.
are you doing?
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
We've done such a better job today being patient.
Here's a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next is the out.
JP
That was too
Crawford
aggressive.
now at
Too
the plate.
aggressive.
JP.
Get lucky that we're able to slice that one up the middle.
Up and in. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Double-barreled action.
Not really gonna do anything with that anyway.
Tommy Canley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loisaga getting loose as well. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it
Too
down.
aggressive.
Now a good
Stop
opportunity to
swinging.
potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And a pitch. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the
I think
Ooh.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
It was
now
nowhere
they
near
can
the zone.
move the middle infielders
It was
back
nowhere
a little
near
bit,
the
get
zone.
into double play depth and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double.
Okay. 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 These. fucking pitches. They're nowhere near the zone, Sean. Just too anxious, too excited. What are you doing, man? So fucking frustrated with myself in these two games. Just take a breath. You're fine.
Play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one kicks away from the catcher. To the plate, and he's out.
Of all the times for me to try to be aggressive on the base paths, that was not it. Easily could have sent Crawford to second. Sure. No problem. No problem. Julio home was a terrible.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Man at second. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
33, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Josh.
Sinker at 100, slurve at 88, circle change at 90, four seam at 100.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple. Still tied 3-3.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side, Rojas. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Moore. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
I can't believe I did that.
Play right there.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2.
We have that really good offer defensive play to save the run. We have a chance to jump out to a lead.
Right back to him on the
It's just been a
mound.
couple of bad decisions on my part, and it might cost us the game.
And it's a 1-2-3.
Again, sending Crawford to second, not the worst.
Remains tied at 3.
But I'm so bad at those because it takes me too long to realize what's happening.
We go to the 9th. And now
We're still with this guy. He threw a fucking circle change.
the pitch. That clips the corner. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run.
Mitch Haniger. It has been one guy or nothing in this series, and I fucking hate it. I love that we're getting Haniger going a little bit, but it cannot be this feast or famine. It's even worse. Normally it's just home runs, but at least the home runs are spread around. In this case, it's either one player's going off and nothing else is happening, or nothing is happening.
A good hitter gets
oh.
Early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
Did not actually trust that to get outside or get out of the park. I was ready to sit outside. I didn't think it was going to be a slurve. That slurve was probably the only pitch I was actually going to get to. If he throws any of those other pitches,
a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Righty delivers and downstairs.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Yeah.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Yeah.
And a pitch. That's inside. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was such a good spot for that slurve.
An individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Left-hand batter waits.
One ball.
Backed off the plate.
I hit the button. I absolutely hit A.
Two outs. Just misses with that one.
That is the spot that's been getting me consistently in this game.
Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
Swung out.
We're back, baby. We're so fucking back, baby. Let's go. I mean, sure, we have 6 runs all via the long ball, but at least Julio's getting in on the fun.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3.
Good job there to set up with Haniger and with Julio to set up on the outside as a right-handed hitter. That's where he's wanted to go.
working for them on autopilot.
Okay.
Love to
All
see him
right.
aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck
That's
circle,
maybe
so
the
when
worst
you step
possible
in the
result for
box,
me is because,
you're
oh, look,
ready to
you
pull the
can
trigger.
be good on pitch
Really
number
good
1.
job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Victor Gonzalez comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right
See if
where
I can
it
kind of
is.
break us out of the funk a little bit. He did make that pretty easily identifiable that that was the spot that he was going to go to. So he went to it every
Base is
single
empty
time.
with 2 away.
With a lot of the
Crawford
other
is in now.
batters, or with a lot of the other pitchers, it just didn't feel like I could nail where they were wanting to go. Sinker is in for a strike. Sinker, slider, circle change. I can't imagine he's going to want to hang out too high in the zone.
Out to short. Jumps, throws to
We're
first,
still
and he beats
in.
it.
Safe. Let's go, baby.
You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And here is Dylan Moore.
That's
And first off,
an aggressive swing.
fouled off.
Oh. Late, I'm guessing? Yeah, darn.
That one missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Coming home, throw is high and over his head.
We did it?
Really good swing right there.
What?
He hit a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
That's a good take right there.
And that's ball 1. Moore stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3.
What is happening?
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a strike in there. Next pitch is outside.
Okay, so. Oops.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. You're in the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Fights
Okay,
that
at
one
least
away,
fouled it
still
off.
1-2. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though they're
Down on strikes.
Yeah, I just threw that one on the outside. It's a good play against me.
Runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Okay, so we were able to get to him eventually.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Taylor Saucedo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
We are not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination. Mariners win 6-3. Let's go. I feel like this Mariners team is going to be kind of streaky. But they're coming away with a series split at least against the Yankees, which is good. Man, it sucks that I can actually kind of throw that all right now, and it just... He doesn't have a whole lot of control over it.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees as the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Ground ball to the right side. Rojas whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, the
Here's
designated
Stanton
hitter,
now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a good eye there. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Comes the 2-2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
That's okay. That's Stanton.
He'll circle the bases.
It was, I think, another...
It's 8-4.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Austin Wells. And immediately
Austin Wells has given us trouble throughout this series.
The Yankees looking to rally. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Been able to shut him down a little bit more. He won the game yesterday.
Continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
LeMahieu in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a base hit.
Gee, France, if you were on the bag...
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's going to be Jose Trevino.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The Yankees down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Okay. We didn't need to make it quite that dramatic, but that's all right. We end up with a victory. Kind of a weird one. I mean, the first 4 runs are scored strictly through Mitch Haniger. We end up getting 13 hits in this game, 8 runs. We double them up 8-4. We give up the solo home run in the bottom of the 9th, no problem. Then the runners get on base and you start worrying about it a little bit. I don't know, just a little too committed to trying to get him through 6 innings. It's just kind of I don't know, it's a weird game. That was a kind of a game saver right there. Able to get to him with Haniger. Able to get to him with Rodriguez. Haniger, your player of the game, 3 for 4.
Our final line score today. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Pardon me. Haniger, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies, 2 runs. Julio Rodriguez was 2 for 5 with a home run, a couple of ribbies and a run. Kyle Raleigh was 2 for 3 with a ribby and a run. J.P. Crawford was 2 for 5, with a run. Adcock gets the win, 2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no earned, no walks. Jonathan
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
Luisiga? I am not sure how to pronounce that last name. Sorry about that. You are tagged with the loss. 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 3 earned on his line. Stanton was 2 for 4 with a home run, a double. He knocked in all 4 of the runs. So you get Giancarlo Stanton and Mitch Haniger were huge pieces for their respective teams. We'll exit the game, and we will at least, hey, we got a series tie against this team. We're coming off a really bad loss. We get things going a little bit. We got the 3-run home run. Felt pretty good. Some poor management with the bullpen, and yeah, things kind of started to come apart a little bit. It's not getting a whole lot easier. We have 1 more game against this New York Yankees team. Then we get to go to Washington. They're 17-31. Those are kind of the games the teams that tend to give me a little bit more trouble. Then we get home, and we have Houston for 4, which, depending on how the next 4 games go, could be a little more for the division lead that we're typically used to seeing. And then the Los Angeles Angels at home. And we'll finally have a day off on the 3rd, which I am very much looking forward to. We'll see what game that is on that day. Nestor Cortez Jr. is on the bump tomorrow. Luis Castillo will take the mound for the Mariners. 8-0 with a 1.21 ERA. Cortez Jr. with a 2-3 record, of 3.58 ERA. So close to a 3.57, but not quite. That'll be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like more, subscribe over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Watch more baseball here. Check out this morning's video up there. It's a taste test. Yes, that's right. People still make taste test videos in the year 2024. Commenters were weird today. Weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports, and go Mariners.